are you?
So, what's your name?
Clay.
My name is Brian Fisher.
My name is Troy Lugod.
My name is Brandon Luna.
And what's the name of this establishment?
This is Fire Belly Korean barbecue.
The Gumbo Bros.
Gumbo Bros.
That's right.
This is Farm Road.
And we are at Bar Suzette Creperie and Bistro.
I actually work for the Hong Kong street cart.
Okay, so we just wanted to ask, how's the process of selling your food here at Madison Square Eats?
Madison Square Eats is like 6 years old. We are some of the founding members. Like originally there was 6 of us. So we're part of the original team of 6. So it started off as pretty much a small thing and it was just kind of got off the ground. Now it's a lot more competitive to get in here. So new people come in, they have to come up with really good concepts.
It's been very good thus far. This is our second time doing it. We actually started here at Madison Square Eats. And it's been good exposure as far as trying to expand into a further market, trying to get more of a permanent spot. So this has been fantastic for that.
It's good. It's a little bit of an adventure. We're the new people here this year, so there's a lot to learn, but it's been very nice. And almost 30 days straight, so we're out here every day and see a lot of people, so it's been very good for us.
Well, we started this process 6 years ago with Urban Space, who are the organizers of the event, and I had been working with them in another capacity. So when they decided to start doing food markets, they reached out, and we were, I think, one of the first to sign up.
As far as we goes, I know we can't do any similar food as far as other vendors goes. We can't do any similar items as far as other vendors goes. We got to keep it unique, keep it diverse. So everybody out here that comes out here gets a little taste of New York from wherever they're from. So whether it's Brooklyn, whether it's Queens, wherever they're coming from, they're getting a little taste of everything out here. So that's why that's why they chose us to be part of the Hong Kong street cart and why we're allowed to be in Madison Square Eats, because we're so diverse and so different from everybody else.
And what's the application process like for one of these stands to have a stand in Madison Square Eats?
So now it's really easy. You go onto their website, urbanspaceny.com. There's a page there for becoming a vendor. You fill out that page, asks you information about not only what the company is, but who you are. Do you hand make your stuff? Do you, for instance, make your own sausages if you're doing sausages, stuff like that. So it's a pretty detailed form. And then you can apply for the various markets that are there.
That process, they have to talk to Urban Spaces who own this sort of setup. And then they cook for them, they show them what they have, they show them what kind of business plan they have, what they're going to sell menu-wise or whatever.
This market's run by a company called Urban Space. So you just have to go on their website, set up a vendor profile. They have multiple markets around town that you, when each market comes up, they have applications. You just submit an application, do a tasting.
Do you have to be like a unique type of food?
Yeah, you should better be a unique type of food. Something that also isn't being sold already if you want to go out.
I'm not so sure about that. I just cooked the food I like to make, and it turned out it worked for us. So
I would say we are probably the most authentic Louisiana cuisine in New York. And we started the company here, actually, selling gumbo, of course. So yeah, I mean, it's maybe the best gumbo in New York. What would make us stand out? One is that we hand make all of our own food. All from our breads that we use for our burgers are specially made in-house. We do our tartar sauce in-house. We make our own beer batter for fish and chips. So that's definitely a strong thing that they're looking for, is that food companies that are doing the majority of their own production.
And how do you think that it's different to sell here than to sell in like an established location?
The foot traffic, of course, I would say it's a lot more concentrated than just having a spot like a hole in the wall somewhere. You're going to have people come through here. Whether or not they come to you or someone else, that's a toss-up. But you are going to have a concentrated amount of foot traffic every day. Well, we actually started Bar Suzette Creperie here at Madison Square Eats 6 years ago. And then we opened in Chelsea Market within a very few months after that. So initially it was very helpful because we got to do a lot of market research, being in the street, seeing what people wanted, getting to test recipes.
And actually, the people at Chelsea Market saw us in one of the events and invited us to be part of Chelsea Market. So it's been invaluable. And then what we find out is that continuing on, the first question that almost anybody asks us is, where's your brick and mortar? So we obviously get to tell them, and then they go and visit our stores, Chelsea Market, Vanderbilt Market up on 45th and Vanderbilt as well.
How do you feel that it benefits your company?
It's good. It gives us a place to, start showcasing our product and getting our name out there.
Well, having a restaurant is different because having a restaurant is year-round, and whether you don't make any sales or not, you're still gonna be paying for employees and all that. Whereas pop-ups is a month long. Not everybody is gonna be, so used to you. They're gonna be like, oh, hey, it's always there. It's always there. It's always there. They're not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, oh, it's there. Let me go.
Let's go.
You get me?
Okay.
So let's go.
Right,
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go. So they're gonna come out and they're gonna buy stuff, as opposed to a brick and mortar where you're on the street, people walk by you, like, oh, I don't want to go there right now. I want to go somewhere else. So it's different, but like I said, we get a lot of big crowd. Everybody loves out here. The outdoors is fun. There's difference of being indoors and going in to eat somewhere. It's just a whole different environment.
What are the benefits of selling your food here?
The benefits is that there's a lot of people come by here. That's the benefits. The benefits is fun to work here. There's a lot of people from all different areas, and a lot of people get to see your food. So that's the benefits.
It gets better every season. So when we first started, it took a while for people to catch on that the thing was here and that it was kind of here to stay. It wasn't just a day market. So it's over the years, it's gotten better and better. People that work in the neighborhood or live in the neighborhood are really kind of waiting for it to happen. So now when we open, people come, we see the same customers, they come every single day while we're here. So it's changed a lot over the years.
Well, thank you so much for talking to us.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, thank you guys for coming out, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your interview.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you
You're
so much
welcome
for your
very
interview.
much.